Christians up against the wall. And it felt like in my dream, I felt like I stuck to the wall like on Velcro. There was about 15 of us that were up against this wall when Hillary Clinton entered the room. She entered wearing the ball gown, dressed in white with gold lace. She had a golden crown on her head. She had a golden scepter in her hand. The music changed as if the grand entrance of a queen. And she stood in the center of the room and lifted the scepter and said, "This is the end of Christianity as you know it." Now you might say, I woke up from the dream. It's 2004. She was a U.S. senator from New York at the time. And I thought, oh my Lord, she's going to run for president. And guess what? She did. She ran for president in 2008, but she lost. And I was praying, dear God, no. Of course, I knew that I was struggling with Obama as well, so I didn't know, but I didn't want Hillary to win. I was hoping that she would lose, and she did to Obama, but then he won. But I thought we had dodged a bullet. I thought, the dream is not a nightmare. But guess what? She's back, and she's run again in 2016. This time she has received the nomination. And so I sit back and I think of that dream that was 12 years ago. And I start to wonder, oh my Lord, was you warning us, God? Was that a warning dream? Or was that a prophetic dream? And I keep praying about it. I keep asking God, was it a warning that we're going to, or was it prophetic that this is what's going to happen? I keep believing and hoping it was a warning. And then in that 2014, when the Lord came to me and said, America's going to have to choose one nation under God or not, and Dr. Ben Carson confirmed that Tuesday night, I believe that's what's happened. We've come to this choice. Is God saying to me, we can choose the right way or go the wrong way? Or was God saying to me, you'll get a choice, but they're going to choose the wrong? I don't know. I don't think that's it. I think it was a warning dream in 2004, and that the choice is now. I think that's why we have the firemen and the prophetic vision about Trump. It's why T.D. Hale had a prophetic vision from the Lord about Trump standing behind a draped casket in front of him. Trump is walking toward the White House, but in front of him is a coffin with a flag on it. And he, in the dream, in other words, he wins the election, but does he ever get in the White House? T.D. Hale never sees him go into the White House. He sees him walking toward it with a casket in front of him. What does that mean? Will there be a default? Will there be martial law? Will there be something, an assassination or something? Will something take place? This is unbelievable. But I know that there will be a day when this will come very clear. I know that there's a day coming when this will become very clear. But one thing's for sure. We're living in the days that the Bible said would come. We're living in the last day. And there are demon spirits at work. They are principalities. There are powers that are trying to manipulate the minds of the leaders of the world. And the reason the EU is in the mess it's in is because Angela Merkel and some of the others there opened the floodgates to the migrant Muslims from North Africa and from the Middle East. A lot of those folks were desperate and needed